Welcome YouTube. How y'all been? We've been great all this way up. We just been busy with the kids, homeschooling, just doing stuff with the family. It's been a very busy year. So we ain't going nowhere. So I decided to do something special today for my wife. Her birthday was the 19th of this month. So I decided just to cook for her, cook her favorite dish, which is spaghetti, salad. We got some toast bread right here. And I just want to do something special. I made this 2-tier cake for the first time.
You did a great job.
I felt like it was messed up. The only reason why I didn't tell her, because I want to see her response.
Look good.
So when she walked in, she was like, "Oh, you made the cake?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you did a good job.
I made it. It looked like a bad looking snowman.
No,
But
it's
yeah,
not. It looked nice.
So, just a few things before we get to eating. As I was making the cake, I made a 2-tier cake, and in making that 2-tier cake, I seen something which was unity. Because there's no unity in just one. It's unity two. So in a marriage, there's unity. Unity. Make sure we're unified. Also, another thing I was seeing as I made the cake, is what we put inside our relationship. What make it taste great. The ingredients, not so much of the outside. See, the cake can look pretty on the outside and can taste bad on the inside. So we don't want to have this relationship where we're looking good in front of people, but in the inside it's bad. So as I made the cake, I would do a 1-tier, but the 2-tier revelation came to me for marriage. But I don't want to make it about relationship today, but I just want to make it about highlighting my wife and things she's done, and things she currently doing, and things she's going to do. I just want to say, man, I'm so thankful and grateful. It's been tough this year. It's been tough for me. Some things I'm currently challenged with right now. But she's been out by my side. She's been giving me hope. She's been giving me strength. She's been building me up. Because sometimes like we go through the bumpy road. The road ain't always straight. And that's just part of life. The road ain't always gonna be a straight road. And yeah, it do straighten up, but sometimes it get bumpy. And sometimes it get curvy. But in this bumpy ride this year, she's been out by my side and able to lift me up and give me encouraging words and stuff. And man, I had a rough past, and I'm just highlighting how she been there for me. But I had a rough past where sometimes I want to give up, and I call her or she'll call me and just give me a encouraging word. And my word to wives out there, encourage your husband. Encourage your mate, your fiance, soon to be husband. Encourage them, because I don't know if she know, but just one word that she spoke to me changed my situation. From things I was going through, battling with. But by her just saying it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be all right, God's gonna work it out, it just switched my whole circumstance. So it just changed my mindset. And words have power to change our mindset. Whether one thing about a wife I do know, and the Bible speaks about it, either she's gonna tear us down or they're gonna build us up. My wife always been there to build me up, and not boasting or not making or anything, but she never been the one that has spoke things that brought me down. She never been the one that tore me down and made me feel bad. She always been the one that encouraged me, always. I want to say my wife don't flip-flop. She's not two-sided. She's not two-faced it. I know there's a terminology that the world uses. We all have two sides. I only seen one side. So, and we've been together 25 years. She's one-sided. So I can only speak for her. I can't speak for other people that's two-sided. To me, that's a bipolar disorder. Anytime you this way, that way, my wife, she's not like that, so I can sit here and say, when I'm going through stuff, I can just call her and she can give me a word and it just changed my mind and just brighten me up and it lifted me up. A few years ago, I was battling with some stuff, depression and anxiety and fear and all that type of stuff. And I ain't going to the story, but I was battling with some stuff. And I will say I'm free today. I don't battle with it no more, so I want to make that clear. I don't deal with anxiety now, but the spirit was on me strong, and I didn't know where to go with. Didn't know who to talk to or try to talk to people. It just wasn't working. But by me being here, my wife was encouraging me and building me up and praying for me. It helped brought me out through the situation. And even times where I would land on the couch and come lay in the bed because of that type of anxiety, I was waking up with certain stuff going on. But when I woke up, I'm laying in the couch and I woke up and she was right there beside me, and that's a good wife. My word to the wives, be a good wife, encourage your husband, build them up, be there for them. Be on the left side, the right, the front, and the back. Wherever you need to be, support that guy. It means a lot. It really means a lot. And I know, I'm just thankful for it, and I know a lot of guys don't express themselves. And I'm not making this about, I'm getting in front of the camera just to say some stuff about my wife. I'm saying this because I want this to be able to touch somebody else. I don't need a camera to say this stuff. But I'm just saying, hopefully this will touch somebody else. And through the years, man, it's been up and down, with stuff as far as family stuff. And like I said, I can't go in details, but she's been there by my side the whole time. So I just want to dedicate this day to her. I want to thank her so much, man. I did this meal, and as I was doing this meal, I just seen how much we can put our heart into stuff. So, I thought about, I could have bought this stuff, and I could have went to the store and got a 2-tier cake, but it's the heart that we put into it for people. Make sure you're putting your all in your heart into these marriages. I can go to the store and get a 2-tier cake from somebody that didn't put their heart into it. And it probably look better than mine, but it's the heart that I put into this, just to thank my wife for what she done, so and those are my words to her, I don't know if I left something out, but I'm just so grateful, man. I won't be able to, I don't see how I would be able to make it in life without a helpmate. That's one of the things that, we as men need to understand. You're not that tough. You're not that strong that you can go through life without, consulting your wife, or, some guys go to different guys for their problems. You need to go to the one in your household. That's your wife. If you don't know how to communicate, you need to know how to communicate. Because I'm gonna tell you, when God made Adam, he then made Eve. He knew that man couldn't make. For one, he knew that he had to be fruitful. Well, for two, he know man couldn't do life without himself. We can't do it. I don't know how to make the best decisions. I don't always make the right or left turn. So I consult my wife with stuff, and she'll be like, "This the way. I think you need to do it this way and do it that way," and it makes sense. So, for you men out there, my word to you men out there, consult your wife. Express yourself to her. Talk about stuff. You're dealing with stuff. You're battling with stuff. Open up, man. That's why she's your wife. She's a helpmate. It's not to pick up the phone or go to work and talk to all the other different people. You need to consult who in your household. That's why they're there for. They're there to help us, and help us make the right decisions. But I'm gonna turn it over to my wife, and like I said, I just wanted to speak on their behalf, and I've just been so grateful and so thankful. She's a great mother. She's a great wife. She's everything I needed to be. She's a great support. She's my backbone. She's everything I needed to be. So those are my words. I'm sitting here and I don't mind crying, but I don't want to just break down. But it's a lot of emotions inside of me. Like I said, I'm currently going through something right now that I can't speak about. But she knows, and she just been there for me. We've been riding it out and praying. And we just believe God. But I'm gonna turn it over to her, and she got a few words. If she don't have no words, we're gonna cut this camera off. We're gonna taste it and then we eat. But she got a few words. She can, she don't. I mean, it's about her, So that's all it's about her this day.
Thank you for all that you've done, and it's a simple thing that matter to me. Okay, you don't have to do it so big. And if you do, it's okay. But I'm just blessed to have husband and really show appreciation. I think even though it's my birthday, you show appreciation every day. As my husband, I thank you for that, and thank you for the words that you spoke about me. That means a lot. Thank you for being an awesome husband. Not only that, but he's a cook. I don't have to cook all the time because he don't sit up in the kitchen. But I thank you for, you know, showing me that you appreciate me, and, you know, that's to the wives, you know, it's the simple things that, you know, your husband does for you, you know, learn to appreciate it, you know. So I don't have much to say because I'm ready to eat. But thank you so much for this day, and thank you for the food and the cake. And I love the cake. And even though they come from the store, I like when he bakes food, so that's what is my favorite part about it. Even though this is my favorite dish, the cake would be my favorite because I love sweets. Okay, so, and thank you for my flowers. I thank you for, I like flowers. Which sometimes I'll be like, you don't like to do the real, you don't like to do this, you don't like to do this. So I thank you so much for doing that and stuff like that. So you are appreciated. And me and the girls appreciate you. We love you, baby.
Love you too. Before we go, I want her to taste it. Normally when we cook together and we taste it together, we make sure we got the right taste. So we'll do a little taste test.
Okay.
And just to see it really good. Oh, we need first. We first for our food. Y'all don't need to. Well, thank you for the food that we got to see though. Let it be known for our body, bless the word, bless the hand, in Jesus' name, pray.
Amen. Here we go.
See.
Here we go. It's my favorite spaghetti. You did a good job. He did it like I like.
Okay. Any I do have people at work that watch videos that we post, and I wasn't gonna go live, but it was too much for me to go live, so I just decided to just a pre-record. So anyway, hope you all enjoy the video. Like I said, I just want to encourage not only that I just want to highlight my wife life, but I just want to let women know, make sure you're encouraging your husband.
That's right.
Words can tear down or words can build up.
That's right.
So make sure you're giving him words that build him up.
That goes on both parties, husband and wife. You know, make sure you're building each other up because y'all are one in spirit. So make sure you're doing that. But what's good? Let's see what's my
I want y'all to see her reaction.
It was red velvet.
Go. That was red velvet.
Yes, red velvet.
I struggle with trying to figure out what type of cake I want to make.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want to do cookies and cream.
I'm probably gonna have a cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
I didn't think about cheesecake. We got all garlic.
I love cheesecake. I love red velvet as a cake. That's a honey bun cake, red velvet cake, or cheesecake.
But in the middle of building it, man, it was rough.
What you do?
Putting this stuff around the edges.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all, I struggled bad. I struggled real bad. And, stuff will fall on the floor. I couldn't get it to come out right. It was rough, but I didn't allow that to mess my day up. So sometimes we try so hard to please people.
That's right.
And when we feel like we're not pleasing people, we allow that to mess our day up. So, and the main reason why I didn't, even though I felt like I messed it up, I didn't tell her because, like I said, words have the power to temper with our mind.
That's right.
So I said, let her see the case and see what she said about it. So sometimes in relationships we feel like we are not doing our best.
Mm-hmm.
So never present yourself as not doing the best. So I never go to her and be like, man, I feel like I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
I feel like I ain't doing this right. On the flip side, they're seeing that we're doing our best, so don't tear yourself down as well. So not only can you make tear down, you can tear your own self down.
That's right.
It's the heart that matters.
It
Not only doing it out of
the
your
position of the heart. That means a lot.
Come on, give it time to come off. I'm not there. How do you eat in front of people? What? When I'm in front of people. That don't look good.